not showing up. Is it that one? Yes, it's that one. Okay.
He will lead this one off today. And now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him.
Like that, the slider.
Mendoza at third with two away. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he grounds one briskly to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Not saying that he was cheating, just saying I hope he's not cheating, because some of the kills that he got were like suspicious. And Modern Warfare is like, how you get that kill? You don't gotta.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stuff like that, right?
Swings
so
and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the
got
side is retired.
He got all bent out of shape.
Yankees forced to settle for one.
He was evading the.
Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So he got bent out of shape again.
The 0-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
It's just like, it's the attitude. Just because you know you got
at the plate now is Kevin Biggio.
Don't act like you got 20 million subscribers. Please don't do that.
Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I even joke around with my
George Springer, previously against Carlos Rodon. He's a .333 hitter.
One of my favorite ones, Diego Alvarez, I think his name is. I mean, he wanted me to lose
Wheels
the game.
and deals.
Like,
Here's the first pitch.
They're joking around. It never happened. I never lost the game in the baseball game. Won 162-0. But it was fun because it wasn't an argument. It was just what he wanted, and I wasn't going to give into that.
The inning.
So I guess he
Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's baseball city. The Yankees lead.
Like another guy, I think his name is Jacob.
Here's Mike Ford. He'll
He's
get us
telling
started
me,
in the
"Oh, I
top
know
of the
you're gonna
second.
lose." It's like, I guess people want me to lose.
Infield shifted well to the
Didn't
right.
happen
Here's
last
the
season,
first
maybe
pitch.
this season.
Hit in the air to shallow
I
center.
got a new squad this season. It's not looking great, but I haven't lost yet.
Therefore, it is
In regular
Guerrero,
season.
and that's the
I
first
mean, in
out.
spring season.
So here is Kevin Smith.
So maybe this year,
Ready
y'all
with the
definitely
first
will get
pitch.
your
Here it
loss.
comes.
That y'all want it so bad.
Well out in front of the
But
breaking ball
see,
there
that's
for
what
a
I'm saying,
strike.
is just answer the
Swing and a
question.
miss
If you're
on
not
a
gonna answer
nasty
the question,
slider
then
right there. Always
don't
felt
answer
toughest
it.
pitch in
Don't
the
answer
game.
it
If you're a
for
guy who liked to
sarcasm,
work the big
right?
part of the
Don't
field,
be an ass.
you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet,
Like,
6 inches.
It's like the saying goes, you don't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing. It's just a question. And it's a legit question.
So
because
now to the plate,
a lot of
Jose
these kids
Trevino.
nowadays,
As
they
he'll swing
subscribe
and
to
lift a fly
anybody.
ball to right center, and that's into
But
the gap
what
and
happens if
should
that
be
person's
extra
a cheater? You're
bases.
still gonna keep
Smith
subscribing to
blows
him or
through
keep
the stop
following him?
sign, headed for home. He will
Then
score.
you
As they
approve the
extend their
cheating.
lead to 2.
And that's
These
when you
guys are
fail.
showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box now, Fernando Mendoza. He swings and sends it on a line
Yeah,
to
I don't have
right
to cheat
center.
here.
And this is going to find the
I
alley
get the
as he
whip
might
and I
have
get probably
himself his
one-on-one, they're gonna
second
give it to
double
me.
of the ballgame. He
But I don't
pulls
think
into
it's
second
garbage.
safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Anthony Volpe. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Oh my God.
He
Superman
lays
dive on
out
the
for
middle.
it, but he can't pull it
Take
in.
that for a triple. Take that for a triple. Damn, that guy did not even ball it to go from third to home. Easy. Come on, Soto. He struck you out. He made you look bad.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he lifts it in the air to right field.
Just missed it.
Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole
Like I
hitter,
said, I
Aaron
would
Judge,
not
looking to
subscribe.
follow up the
I
RBI
even
single
went into
from
my
his
page
first
and
at-bat.
started
Yeah, and just
unsubscribing
another
to other
simple
players.
single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
Watch a
Don't
couple
try
of
and
their
do
videos,
too
they
much.
look
You know
suspicious
there's a
on-
potential
on
base open
unsubscribing.
right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder,
Ran into this guy that knew how to make a
Lourdes.
skeleton
And he
key.
takes a cold strike.
But we're gonna
0-1.
have 3 players.
Love the early lead,
Let's
but
do
this
this.
game is
I
far
walked away
from
from
over.
him.
Got
I
to stay
just-
on top
nope.
of what you're trying to do out there and execute
I'm not
pitches.
gonna be a part of this. I just don't like cheating.
Fouled
Like,
away.
why cheat? Why cheat? What are you winning if you have to cheat? You're not winning money.
The 0-2 pitch.
You're not winning respect.
Lifted in the air to
Come on,
straightaway
please.
center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So next to bat will be Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. Rounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yankees still have not made a significant
Rowdy
trade.
Tellez the next to bat. Try to make something
a
happen
trade
with
that-
2 gone in
that
the bottom
means
of the
something.
second. Chopper foul.
Because what they did was, okay, they traded
Bases
for
are
Juan
empty here
Soto.
with 2 men out.
That's a big name there. But you basically got all the same backs of
Another one
last year that
fouled
did
off,
not
and he's
do
quickly
nothing
behind
at
0-2.
all.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Still got
And he
Anthony
comes
Volpe
back with a
that batted less than
fastball. Strike
220.
3 called, and the inning is over. Blue
Rizzo,
Jays go down in order.
He was
Still
hurt,
down
so you can't blame his
3-0.
batting average. But Judge was batting 290 something, I think, 289. And when the end of the season,
Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell-blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
And this is one guy that they...
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Another one. DJ had a horrible
and it's gone as they add still another.
And then everybody's talking about, no, but we need pitching. Our pitching staff is great last year. Yeah, we have
a
balloon
solo
saves,
home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
It wasn't the pitching. It was basically just the hitting that was killing us. And Boone at the same time.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And it hit me after the home run. Okay.
Digging in next, Kevin Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I'm going to do a hit and run, and at the same time, I come to pitch.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. He's right there. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks able to add on.
Well,
the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right now. Or even a signing like Snell, Hard I think his name is, or Harding. And for me, the Yankees are just waiting to all the real good names are up for them.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And that one is gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. Bichette is off at first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And new inning set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first
out. A good
out.
fit would have been somebody like Javi
Next to stand in is Fernando Mendoza. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Give it more to Torres.
Stepping in next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That would have been a nice pick right there.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0 pitch on the way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Yankees. Bottom of the inning now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Comes set and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Trent Thornton is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I thinking when I was looking at that one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I would love to see.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Arena, second baseman, but then you lose Glaber. But this kid's batting average is always
in now,
300.
Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
I will bring him in anyhow. Sit Stanton the hell down. Have him like a utility guy for the outfield to give Judge a rest and a Soto a rest.
And that one yanked just foul.
Until Luis at second and Torres at DH, that'll be awesome, man.
The 1-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
TJ Zoik, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. So now to the plate, Mike Ford. Swing and a shot toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Kevin Smith, a hit in 2 tries so far. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Just missed it.
Mendoza.
Now at the plate, here is Fernando Mendoza. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rowdy Tellez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now another 0-2.
Okay, enough is enough.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And there are 2 away now. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nate Pearson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, a bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Back in front position.
Here now is Juan Soto, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It'll probably be his last at bat.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His 2nd coming back in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
That took a serious curve up there in the air.
Torres rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Patrick Murphy will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. At the plate, Mike Ford. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah,
they're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box, Kevin Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up 1-1. Murphy throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's
hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
and you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Jordan Romano, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Oh my God, I hate the way they pick for that.
At the plate now, Anthony Volpe, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Standing in now, Juan Soto.
27?
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Let's open deck in Yankee Stadium.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and
look at
5
him.
home
Right
runs
on
is the
top of the
result.
sign.
I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle
right
between
up that
guys
light.
fighting to get to the plate.
Hey, Judge, he's making you look, man, kind of small there. They're one of your bombs.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
There you go.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Not a bomb, but he actually said, you know something? You can hit one, I can hit one.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Jacob Waguespack is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In the air now, out to left. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and Mercer. So stepping in is.
I forgot to put a picture to warm up.
Leading up for Toronto, the
Ernesto
shortstop.
Cortez. They look so young now. Substitutions. Let's get third baseman out of there. Let's give this guy a chance. We have nothing to
Max
put him
Burt
in there.
has come into the ball game now as he takes.
Let's give somebody else a chance. Let's get Volpe out of there. We got another shortstop. No, we do not. So let's go with Park.
Over as the new third baseman.
Park has played shortstop before. And Stanton.
June Park is also into the game as he takes over at short. Alec Thomas is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Reined in. And there's one away. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. So now into the box is Alec Thomas. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Go with a hit and run then.
Mike Ford.
To the plate now, Mike Ford. Runner goes for second. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Kevin Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Jose Trevino. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Runner's going. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Max Burt. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yanks strand a pair, but not to. Jonathan Davis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up. And
Number 6.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. D. Strange Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. No hits to this point, and he gets ahead 0-1.
When he hangs that slider like that, just hate it.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he? Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jay Spry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hoy-Jun Park swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Park doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
you know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred the pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You got it in you, Dave? First you got to get it into the gap.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second.
Run. Oh, puff.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Gleyber Torres. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
I look like a wall scraper.
I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now?
Oh,
Somebody help
run,
me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That H spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook.
Uh-oh.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in will be Jose Trevino. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Into the box now, Max Bird. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 9 minutes. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Joaquin Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the first pitch to him.
The 3rd baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to bat, Alejandro Kirk. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Hoi-Jun Park. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look was Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Strange Gordon is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Aaron Judge. He's 5 for 6 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Alec Thomas. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the... Gabriel Moreno will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
One pitch, no.
Reese McGuire will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second.
A lazy throw. Easy throw.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Vernon Castilla will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Scooped up on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
23-1 the final today. New York will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Carlos Rodon takes home the win. Julian Merriweather was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole